Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy BursCG back here, and today we're talking about some news in the Marvels Avengers community. Now, I don't talk much about what's going on in the Marvels Avengers community, but occasionally there are some pretty interesting things that are happening. Now, as of late, there were some leaks regarding MCU skins and a lot of other unreleased skins that are coming to the game at some point, and that happened last weekend. Now, following that information, somebody that goes by the name of Miller with 8Ms got banned, and his game wouldn't connect to the server after a certain point, and it was the assumption that he was banned from that point on. Now, he turned out to be correct, because eventually, very late, he did get an email from Square Enix support basically confirming that he was banned for a temporary ban for 10 days. Now, still, while it's only temporary, I think that the fact that they took that long to give him confirmation about it is very concerning. There were some things that he had said, during different streams that also just ring a lot of alarms in my head. It just doesn't make any sense. But before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like on the video, leave a comment on what you guys think about Marvel's Avengers bans regarding the exploit for the leaks. And don't forget, subscribe if you enjoy the content. Also, don't forget to check the description. I have my Twitter link and Twitter and Twitch link if you want to check those out. I am streaming a little bit more on Twitch, but I'm also still streaming on YouTube. And there occasionally will be dual streams, so look out for those. But anyways, getting back into it. One of the more concerning things that he has mentioned is that when he called Square Enix support, now he was talking with this specific person who we'll call Brian. Brian is a nice guy, as he said. Don't go after Brian. But he was basically told that they had no proper procedure to discuss bans. And as far as he knew at the time, there were no bans in Marvel's Avengers, which either means word doesn't travel fast enough throughout their system, or they simply are just unorganized. Now, this isn't the first time Square Enix support has been kind of a little dicey with how they handle certain situations. Now, if you want to look back, there has been a situation with J Shock Blast and that whole Square Enix support with the whole codes and everything. And I have experienced a little bit of that myself, trying to understand, like, okay, well, what is your guys' process for if codes get taken and they don't work, or they get eaten up but don't feed you anything back? They don't have any proper things to tell you. It's kind of bizarre, and it seems like that's just been their motto for as long as they've been around. Back in the 5 gum codes, I lost like two codes because who knows why. It just took the codes and didn't give me anything back. I'd spend more money to get the PS4 themes that I can't even use on the PS5, right? So there's a lot of things wrong with Square Enix support, but for now, let's just focus on the fact that it's highly suspicious that they don't have proper procedure in place to talk about bans. As a person who is banned, and you have a firm confirmation in your head that you probably are because of the way your game is working right now, and of what you did to potentially get in that situation, you would think that that company, Square Enix support, the support of Square Enix would be able to give you that confirmation very easily. No, that took over the course of about Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So pretty much almost 5 days to get a confirmation that you're banned. Now, if you get banned, I'm pretty sure a lot of things are supposed to start pinging in different places, and one thing leads to another. Bam, you get an email right away. There's no clear indication of what exactly he violated in the email. You kind of have to look at deeper into it, which he does if you want to go check his VOD on Twitch from today. But still, why it takes so long, I have no clue. If you guys want to listen, here is his reaction, kind of live on stream with the viewers, and reading the email out loud. So take a look at this.
Dear player, This notice is to inform you that we have enforced a temporary 10-day ban on the Marvels Avengers account associated with this email address for one or more violations of Section 3 of the Marvels Avengers Steam End User License Agreement. To best understand this temporary ban, and to ensure your actions do not lead to a permanent ban, please review the Steam End User Software License Agreement for Marvel's Avengers at that address. Please do not reply to this email address. Replies to this email address are not monitored. Signed, Square Enix Account Administrator.
So there you have it. Confirmed ban. Only 10 days. He'll be back at some point. Lucky enough, he didn't lose all of his shit. He will still be able to play, buy skins, all that. But just imagine being on edge for 10 plus days, not knowing whether or not you're banned in a game, and you have an idea of why, but you just want a reason. Square Enix, I don't know what the issue is, but you guys got to get some things in place, because this is an ongoing issue, not just with one person. This is many different people who have had issues with Square Enix support. Trust and believe. But anyways, let's look at this rest of this thread he has. So he says, as for data mining and leaking, well, old habits die hard, as they say. I've been trying to pivot away from straight data mining, and anyone can see that it hasn't stopped me from breaking news. One way or another, I intend to continue. In short, I'm not going anywhere. Now, one thing I want to point out here. On stream the other day, he tweeted about the Intel giveaway comic that you get if you participated in any form. You get a free comic book. This comic book takes place between A-Day and the moment you pick back up with Kamala, to kind of tell what's been going on there. No one had tweeted about it. No one had made any publishments about it, nothing. The writer even commented on this and quote tweeted his tweet to talk about it, which, if you ask me, that's pretty crazy that he's doing the marketing for the companies. I mean, look right here. This is it. This is the tweet, and this is the person. In case you missed it, I wrote a Miss Marvel one-shot set in the Marvel's Avengers game continuity. So far, only one source, the only source, is this Twitter account with a whole lot of M's in his name. But I'll share more when I can. That's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, I mean, great for Miller. He got the news out, but for nobody else to be promoting this, like, this is a big thing. This is related to the game. This gives more character development for Kamala. This tells a little bit more of the story. Like, you would want to push this out. In a game like this, you want to push as much out as you can. It's a live service game. It needs to get everything it can for it. This game has not succeeded in these areas. They have failed to really push out marketing for a lot of things, and you have to give Miller credit. I didn't even know that Party City had codes for nameplates from the little costumes, so he said something about it. He's been helping marketing the game more than I can say for other people, right? But yeah, I won't talk too much more about it. It's a crazy thing to think about, but at the same time, he has said he expected the ban at some point. At some point he expected it to happen, and it finally happened. How he plays his cards going forward, I'm not too sure. We'll have to find out. But like you said, he's not going anywhere. He is a very prominent person in his community. I don't know what it would be like if he never popped in here. He has brought a ray of sunshine up in here. Let's be real. But definitely go check out Miller. Go check out his streams. He's a cool guy. Don't forget, drop a like on the video if you enjoy the content. Subscribe also if you enjoy the content. And comment down below what you guys think of the whole situation. Because this might be the first real confirmed ban in the whole game. There have been people who have said they've been banned before, but haven't come up with the evidence to say, I have been banned. Here's the email, right? But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget, drop a comment below. Let me know. I'll be responding down there. But anyways, peace.